right, good evening. How are you today? So we want to learn how to make this graphics here. This is my own mock-up logo. So let's see how we can do this. Are you ready? We're ready, okay? Come along with me. Let's go. So the first thing I need to do is to type the first letter here, which is B, okay? So we come here and then I clicked on A to indicate test. So you click on the plus to show your new test. So when you click on this initially, okay, you click on the plus sign that was here, then it will display this when you click on it. All right, so here you can edit what you have inside here to your taste by clicking on, let me change this marker, by clicking on edit. Is that okay? Or you just highlight on this, delete it, and then type in your own text. So what I'm going to do now is to click on edit, and then I'll just cancel what I have here. I need a capital letter B. So once you are done, you click on OK button, and then you have it. Can you see it hanging up there? Look at it here. Okay. So the next thing that I need to do is to scroll down this way and look for size, and then I'll look for font. All right. So we need to find the size, increase the size, and then look for the font we need to choose. Is that okay? So I'll move this way. This is size. I'm going to increase it so that I can see what I'm doing. Then you mark it to accept your changes. Okay. And after that, we come to the style. Okay. Or you come to font. From this font, you scroll down. There are lots and varieties of font styles that you want. Okay. When you scroll, there are different ones that you want. So you can just click. I think I'm just going to change the design from that one. Shortcut. Let's see what we have here. Wow. I think this is beautiful. Okay. I have this. That is okay. Now, what do I need to do? I already have this. Now, I want an extension here. That's here. Okay, so let's exaggerate this. So what you need to do is see, now I can drag my object. Okay, so I'm putting this by the side so that I can always work on what we have, the new project. At least to see what we have there and see the effect and the way that I did mine. So what we are going to do is to click on this center button, which here, and then you click on, okay, we click on shape. Okay, now look at something happened now. When you need to click, look at what I need to tell you now. Initially it was like if I don't select this B and I click on this center one, okay, yes, I have the shape here. Okay, so let me cancel it. Now when you click on this center button, this like this shape here, this shape, okay, then look at the shapes that we are looking for. We click on it and then we have varieties of shapes. When you click on this arrow here, did you see the arrow? When you click on this arrow here, we have varieties of shapes that you can pick from. So I want this first shape, this square. So if you want it to be faint, okay, you don't want the color inside to show, you can change the opacity from 0 to, look at, in case you want to make it transparent. You see, this is a kind of concept also you can apply, but now let's make the opacity 100%. That is okay. So from this place we can also choose the radius, though we'll soon get to that aspect. Let me leave that for now. So what I want here now is the color should also be black. Okay, so I'll click on this plus sign and then click on black is okay. Then the stroke, you need to increase the stroke. Later you learn more on that stroke. So if you are really graphics inclined, you will understand some of these things. So just click on the check button and then we'll have to reduce the size, reduce it, okay, and then I'll try to merge it with what I have here. So let me expand this so that I can fit it very well. This color is actually not full black, it's like gray. It's okay. You can also scroll from this side and click on color, enable color, and then come and choose what you want. It's not like black or gray. Okay, let's see this. Alright, it's okay. So now you need to make sure that you blend it, let it rhyme with what you have here. I think, wow, this is just so perfect. But now I need to reduce it. Now you can also quickly undo. Look at the undo button here. Did you see that? See the undo button here in case you make a mistake. If you need to delete, you delete. If you need to edit, this for edit. If you need to zoom in and out, you need the grid lines. And then here is when you want to merge. Is that okay? The plus sign is to see your other project save. You can save as project or save as image. You can share. Alright, so I hope you understand my tools. Edit, delete, undo, grid lines, okay. This is merge. This one here is what? Merge. Oh, sorry, I need to write it. Merge tool. Alright. And here now we have, this is, I said it's save. This is save. This color here is what? Save. So you can save as a project, or save as image. Alright, so let's move on. Now this, I guess this exaggeration is just too long, or we can still leave it that way, or we'll reduce it further. So I'm going to reduce it smaller. So you must be ready to make use of your index finger to move it in and out. So I think it's okay. Now the next thing we need to do is to merge these two together. So how do you merge? Just remember this tool I said is a merge tool. Merge tool. So we'll highlight this as a merge tool, and then see what will happen when we click on it. Merge, and then you click on this. Okay. Once you click on it, this place will turn to box for you to be able to select what you need to merge. And don't forget that you cannot just pick only one item. You have to pick from 2 above. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 10 objects together. That is when you can actually merge. So I've clicked, and I'll click on this. Now I'm just merging this and the B letter and the shape. So once you are done, the next thing you need to do is to click on this object. When you click on it, to display an information that do you really want to merge this. Click on OK. Click on OK. Then after that, you need to click on this mark button. After clicking on it, you have to come back again and click on the merge button so that this can zoom in. Okay, it can go out of the screen. So I've clicked on 2 objects. I'll click on this one here. Okay, and then I'll mark it. Okay, are you getting it? And then I'll just click on this. Can you see now? So I can move these 2 all around. Okay, even from here, and I can decide that okay, they should have the same color. Can you see that? So I guess this is better instead of the red color. Okay, we still use, okay, let's use our client color. Now I'm changing this color now. I don't want to use that. Or maybe I'll make a gradient color. Okay, look at the way gradient works. So if you want to mix it, you can come click on the plus sign. Can you see the plus sign here? And then from here, I can decide to change the color palette. Okay, patterns that I've picked. If you want to change it, you are free. You want to reduce it the way you want it. Okay, let's see it. Can you see it? Okay. Good. Oh wow, this is good. So once you are done, you click on, you mark it, and now I have this. So I can just go ahead and complete the remaining letter, which is UNMART. Okay. So this is what I will do. Click on the A for the text. Click on the plus sign. Click on edit, and then you type the remaining letters. Okay, I'll click on OK button. It's already there. So increase the size. Mark it. Now let's go and search for that font. Just exactly. Can you remember the name of the font? Shortcut. You always see your font here. The selected ones, those ones you've used before, you see them under recent. So click and then click on OK. So you don't need to search all around it. So I'll reduce the size and then okay. I'll reduce it so that it's not too big and not too small and not to cover my, look at this grid that I told you about all the time. So we need it maybe to align properly. I can just place it here, bring this closer. Can you see? This is not bad. This is this size. You see, and then we have this. So we also need to change the color to the gradient color. So what you need to do here is to come to color, okay, gradient, and then we have this pattern. So don't forget you can also work on the way it is by clicking on the plus sign, and maybe this should be this way. Wow, I'm back. I think it's going to come down a little. Good, no, that's too much. I don't want it to enter the M, so I'll just make it a solid color. Okay, getting there. Okay. Alright, once you are done, mark it and look at the stroke. This is where you can, if you want to make it bold, you can just bolden it. Can you see? You can't bold this anymore, but this can be, you can apply a bold, you can edit it further. And then what I want to do now is to show you the stroke. You want to apply line color, look at it. So what you need to do is to click on the color of your line. Okay, why don't I just select it together? Let's pick it together so that it's now appearing as one. Okay, one body, one letter, one word. Okay, so come back to this merge button, click on this plus or minus, merge mat and B together, merge. Okay, you should know that now. Click on the mark button and then take it back, so you have it as one. So now I can apply my stroke to it. So stroke, enable, you must always enable what you want. Can you see? This is blue really okay here. Black too is not bad. I think this blue is not bad either. Okay, I picked that blue. Now you can also increase the size. Look at, if you've used CorelDRAW before or Photoshop, you will understand this. Okay, so you can increase the line border, we call it line border, or the stroke, or the width of the stroke, or width, stroke width, whatever you want, can remember. Okay, so I think I don't need much. You can, if you don't want to drag, that's why you have the plus or minus reduce. Okay, the plus increases and the minus will reduce. Is that okay? Is this blue just right here? Alright, let's just leave it. I'll mark it to accept it. So I'm done with this. Then the next thing is to bring the creations. Okay, so I'll still click on my A test. Is it? So as I was saying, I've been able to edit the creations just the same, with the same font size, and then I just want to move it up above this. Okay, now I want to change. Okay, let's just leave it this way. Right now I'll click, and I need to increase. We've done all that already initially, so let us see. Can you remember? I think I made it 4 blue also. Was it 4, 5? So I'll mark it. This is okay. Now I need to merge these two together. Okay, so what I need to do is come here, this, come back. Okay, mark it and back to merge, so that I can have it as one. Can you see that? So what is the next thing that I need to do, or that we need to do? Okay, let's do the telephone number. Okay, so now what you need to do is to insert. I already have. You can always go to your Google and then search for whatsoever that you want. You want phone, telephone, or just phone image, okay, or phone logo, phone icon, phone picture, phone images, or image, oh, PNG. I forgot to click that because so telephone images. Let's use this. Okay, from here you can search and see the one you want. Keep scrolling. Okay, if your satisfaction is not okay, you can always look at one logo here. So from here you can still see what you want. Maybe you want something like this. Now let's use this one. It's PNG. So you click on this and then you know how to save now. Just press it down. Once you see that the picture is fully bright, that it's fully loaded, press down, and then this dialog will come out. Click on download picture, download. Is that okay? So you already have it down there in your download option. So I'm going back to my PixelLab. So what I need to do is to import the objects. I'll click on the import button, and can you just see it? If your download is not the first icon that is being displayed here, what you need to do is to click on this place. Okay, you will see the download option there. So, or if you have it, you just select the folder, the file or the folder where it's been saved. So I have this here. Now look at what I'm going to do here. Can you see that we have white background all around the object? We don't need it because it's going to affect our work. So what we need to do is just click on OK. Mark it. You already have it. You can reduce it already to your the size you want, or still leave it. Now you realize I still selected. Move this way. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm scrolling down, moving and moving, searching for what? I'm searching for a particular icon called, look at it here. It is called erase color. Can you see? So this is erase color button. Once I click on it, see what is going to happen. You click on it, you have to enable it, mark it, enable. Can you see? It is gone. The white color is gone. So just click on check it, and then you have this logo here. Okay. Now the next thing I need to do is to type the phone number of my client. So I'll still click on I'll test, edit, and then I'll delete what I have here and just type the client's number 08137. Okay, I'll click on OK. I already have it there. I can bring it down here. You see, we first need to do all our designs before we apply our 3D effect. Okay, so let's keep going. Now I want this to be inside of a shape. You can see the shape where that my number is. So I'll just come here, click on the icon here. Okay, tap on empty surface, no text selected, and then click on shapes. I'll still click on this first shape, then I'll tick it, mark it. Okay, this size is okay for my display. Okay, so now I need curvy edges. Okay, so we also need to edit the curve side. So once it's selected, click on edit, the first option there. You can then scroll up. Can you see radius here with 0%? So just move. Observe what is happening to the shape of there. It's changing till, you see, because it's a perfect square, so it can always give you perfect circle. All right, so we don't want perfect circle, and I actually need to reduce this size so I can see what I'm having. Okay, so I guess this is okay. So the fill color, you can decide to just choose the fill color from here. So what color do you want? I hope this our work is not going to be color rioting. Let's see, is this green okay with this? It's too thick. Okay, yes, this should be, let's see. Okay, so we already have this. You check it, and now I can bring this here. Now look at, my number is hidden beneath the shape. So what do? I have to bring it up. So let it be like that, just like in our corridor. There's a way we do it. You can bring to the front or send back. So what I did was to click on this A button. Okay, I clicked on A, then I will scroll this way. Can you see to front? If it's to back, you can also do. If you want to copy and paste again, it is allowed. Is that all right? So I'll click on to front, and then you have it at the front. But I also need to change the color of the numbers. So let's make it that sweet color. See how, you see, anytime you see this palette, okay, this color palette, it allows you to mix your colors. You can see our color numbers here. This number you pick is having this digit. Any kind of color you pick, anyone you pick, they have that digit. Okay, that's their code here. You have it here. So now you use this is your pointer to pick from any angle. Okay, once you pick, there will be changes here. So you can then navigate. Click. Do you want it deeper, the darker, lighter, brighter, or to the opacity to be faint, like as if it's been mirrored? It's possible. Okay, so this is what we want to do. We want to change the color of our text. I hope I can remember how the color looks like. Okay, let's come here and then just choose. I think it's like golden. Yes, let's pick. Okay, okay, almost there, not bad. So I have this, and I can just click on the mark color, and then the next thing is to edit that number, make it bold. Is okay. I mark it, and then you can also give it a stroke. Okay, the line colors enable, and what color do we give? We give it uh, the blue color. Okay, yes, this. Oh, wow, it's really coming out here. So this is okay. Now the next step to do is to merge your objects. So the first thing I'm going to merge will be my number and the shape. So I click on this, my number and the shape, and then mark it. Okay, and back. So I can bring this closer. Oh, this should come to the front. Okay, and that will be to front. You see it now. So now let's merge the, because you're merging, you have to be careful. At times you don't need to merge all like that. You need to be merging it gradually, step by step. I'll come here and then merge these two together. Okay, mark it and go back. All right, so I can move it around. Can you see what's happening here? I have the phone number here. Okay, we need the email address. So since I already downloaded the email address on my own computer, so I can just go down and search for the logo. Oh, I hope it's not that far. Okay, I have one here. Mark it, and voila, you have it. This one does not have. Oh no, let me change this email icon logo. Is okay. I want to pick the one with good feel. Okay, let's pick this. Download. So I'll go back to my PixelLab. I don't want this anymore, so I'll delete it. Okay, now import. Come here, download, mark it, and then I can just scroll and then look for erase what color, enable, and then it's gone. So I can just reduce the size. Alright. So the next thing I need to do is to type the, come here and then type the email address. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please click like and share my videos. Thank you. If you're new to this channel, you are welcome. Thank you.